Jen is an American socialite who is in a secret relationship with French millionaire Richard. The two fly out to Richard's secluded home in the middle of the desert in Morocco for a weekend together before his annual hunting trip with friends Stan and Dimitri. Richard's helicopter pilot, Roberto, gives him some peyote as a gift. However, Stan and Dimitri arrive a day early, disappointing Richard, who was hoping to keep Jen a secret from them. While the three men and Jen have a fun night of drinking and dancing, Jen hides the peyote in her necklace for Richard. The next morning, while Richard is away, Stan tries to get Jen to have sex with him, claiming she had come on to him the night before. When she refuses, he rapes her while Dimitri actively ignores them. Richard returns, berates Stan, and offers Jen a large sum of money to forget about the incident. When Richard refuses to send Jen home, she runs off into the desert while the three men give chase, ending at a dead-end cliff. Richard pretends to call his pilot to take Jen home, then pushes her off a cliff, where she is impaled on a tree during the fall. She falls unconscious and is left for dead by the three men, who promise to continue their hunting trip as if nothing had happened. Jen wakes up and uses her lighter to set the tree she is impaled on fire, causing it to break and allowing her to make her escape with a branch still stuck through her body. She wanders through the desert, trying to avoid the three men, who have realized that she's escaped and have split up to search. That evening, Jen encounters Dimitri urinating in a river and attempts to shoot him with his own shotgun, but it is not loaded. Dimitri tries to drown Jen, but she takes his hunting knife and stabs him in both eyes. He bleeds out in the river, as Jen takes the knife, gun, and Dimitri's supplies. Jen hides in a cave and uses the peyote to numb herself before removing the branch and cauterizing the wound with an aluminum beer can, branding herself with the beer's Phoenix logo. After a series of nightmares of the men hunting her, Jen sets out to hunt them down first. The next day, after the two remaining men discover and dispose of Dimitri's body, Richard orders Stan to track Jen down in his SUV. While driving on a rugged mountain road, Stan runs out of gas while in Jen's sights, and Jen shoots him in the shoulder while he attempts to refill the tank. Jen and Stan engage in a long-range gunfight, in which Stan blows Jen's right earlobe off with a bullet from his rifle. Jen tricks Stan into stepping on a large piece of broken glass. After removing the glass from his foot, Stan tries to run Jen down with the SUV. However, Jen kills him with Dimitri's shotgun and takes the car. Richard returns to the house, calls the helicopter, and takes a shower, but hears a noise and searches the property for Jen. She finds him once he's given up and shoots him in the stomach, and the two chase each other around the house while exchanging fire with shotguns. Richard knocks Jen out with his shotgun and tries to strangle her, but she shoves her hand in his stomach wound, forcing him to drop her. Jen recovers her shotgun and shoots Richard in the chest, finally killing him. A bloodied but triumphant Jen walks out of the house and turns around as she hears the helicopter approach.